Moving, I'm telling you, after every Tuesday when we leave here, look, I'm trying not to cry now. Every Tuesday when we leave here, I get in my car when we leave each other and I think about what just happened in there. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, what just happened in there? The opportunity that God gave me to be able to do this. I'm in awe. And then the guests that I have are absolutely extraordinary. And I get to meet these people in their elements. I met this young lady, Tiffany wait a minute, should we say Statements Grissom?
Yes, ma'am, that's fine.
Okay,
Grissom,
and I know a lot of people know her. I know a lot of people know her. This young lady has her hand. I always have guests in here that has their hands in a lot of things. And one day we gonna get my co-host to talk. I had set a date for her. She told me she gonna be out of town on that day. But this sister here, girlfriend, got a testimony, and she has her hands in a lot of things as well. So I mess with the best up in here.
Right.
Ooh,
Right.
who mess with the rest? Not Meka Terry up in the building. But my girl Tiffany Statements Grissom up in here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, when I met her, I was at work at my school, and she came in working for the YMCA at
Yes,
the time.
ma'am.
And when I tell you, she was just a ball of energy, and it's crazy because people were telling her, hey, there's somebody here that worked just like you.
Yeah,
And then they were telling her, you know, vice versa. And then we finally meet, and bam, it's a ball of explosion here, except I'm probably more emotional than Tiffany.
I'm more emotional behind closed doors because once I start crying, I ain't gonna stop.
Oh my God. So that's probably the best place to do it. When they say I wear my heart on my sleeve, I really do, y'all. It's ridiculous. But when I met her, I was like, yes. Somebody is extremely energetic, and she loves the kids. She loves doing great things for the kids.
Yes.
And she is doing great things for the kids. And just meeting her the couple of times, I have a program called Great Friends Like to Dance. It's a program based on people feeling good. It's not just for kids, but us. It's a builder. We're building each other up. You
Yes.
are great, intelligent, beautiful. We just say this to each other. It's a mentor program that we mentor each other. But all I did was told her about it. Mm-hmm. She didn't know nothing about me. Except people told her we was a lot alike. She decided to give me the opportunity to showcase it, and I think it was for the young ladies.
Yeah, my nonprofit organization, Chasing After Success.
Yes, honey.
Yeah, and
Chasing After Success.
she came in and did her fitness, and it was absolutely amazing. And can I put her business in the streets really quickly? So I kept asking her how much did she want me to pay her. And so I just believe in, paying people for their time and their talent. I'm a firm believer in that. We all out here, guys, we have bills to pay, we have families to take care of, and
Yes.
it's okay to be a blessing to somebody, if they want to offer to do it for free, but I'm just so over it. Like, people are always, can I get a discount? Can I not over it? And we went back and forth about what I was going to pay her. I'm like, whatever you tell me is what I'm going to pay, because I truly appreciate it. You coming in, you didn't hesitate. And so I thank you again. Almost 1 year later. That was 10 months ago.
Oh my God.
It was like 10, almost 10 months ago. So yes.
I'm so glad that you said that, because we need to stop. And before we go further in that, because I'll go heads up and I'm going to go, let me say this disclaimer. How y'all doing? Y'all know what time it is? I do. It's the standard disclaimer time. WAIF 88.3fm. As a community radio station, serves only to open its airwaves to responsible, divergent points of view. The opinions expressed during this program do not reflect the views of WAIF, its staff, or its board of trustees. The opinions expressed reflect my own views or the views of my guests. Thank you for listening to WAIF Cincinnati 88.3. I don't know why, I just love saying that. I just feel so professional and boss when I say that. Y'all to see all the hand gestures. It's foolishness. I just love saying it. But, and I don't want people to think, she always says something about black this, black that, but it is what it is. I'm black, so bam, it is what it is. When we have businesses, we need to, as much as you gonna go out and pay for that store product, guess what? we need you. Thank you, Joe, and have a good evening. We need you to pay that same amount.
Come on now.
When I bring my business to you,
Yes, ma'am.
I can't get paid or do what I need to do off of can I get a hookup or you know what it is or give a sister brother discount. I can't do my business off of that. I have to pay. I have to get the full price.
That's it.
My gosh, and I always say in the summertime things change for me. So now this summer I'm working on my business. It has to be what it is.
That's right.
I don't care.
And it's all out of respect.
Yes,
and a lot of people
cousin.
don't until you get into business. I'm very transparent. I never claimed to be perfect. I promise. I used to go to my mechanic, Mr. Frankie. Love Mr. Frankie to pieces.
Yes.
And I said, I've been coming to you for a long time. Can I get a discount? He said, you don't ask a white man for a discount. And I was like, ooh, ouch.
See?
I wasn't an entrepreneur at that time. And so, again, once I became an entrepreneur, I really, really learned.
Yes.
Not to disrespect people's businesses and ask them for a discount. You want to work. You don't want your boss saying, oh, you got to work your 10 hours a day, but you only going to get paid for 5. It's the same thing when it comes to business.
It's the same thing. And guess what, guys? We do need your business.
Yes.
We want your business, but we want to be able to, the price that we put out there, we want to be able, the advertising, excuse me. I didn't say a price. I didn't say a number. Did I, cuz?
No.
I just said the advertisement that we put out there, we want to be able to get that. And that's the bottom line. Do us right, we'll do you right. I can guarantee you do right by me, I'm definitely going to do right by you. It's about favor, network. Cuz, how you feel about, what do you think about that? You know, people always want, they want a discount for everything. It's not, we can't. It's all about treating people the way you want to be treated. Right, and you know, y'all remember paper thin. Hey, I'm paper thin when it comes to that nonsense. Big T got to get it all, boo. I got it's a business. It's a business. And guess what? I'm going to give you your worth. Ow, am I taking out certain words? I'm wet it up in the heel. Yeah, I'm going to give you your
That's
word.
Right.
So, my girl Tiffany, she is, how can I say this? You serve your health and wellness coach.
Yes, ma'am. So I am a independent, a total life changer.
Yes.
And it's a health and wellness company called Total Life Changes. It fell into my lap. Ooh, how many years ago has it been? 4 years ago. Literally, this pack of tea has literally changed my life. It fell into my lap at school. All of us in the building was trying to lose weight. Yeah. We were like unhealthy. When I say unhealthy, I mean unhealthy. Both my grandmas. Fooling with them kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people was drinking. Some people was eating. I was one of the eaters. I get drunk fast, so I don't even try no more.
Yeah.
But both my grandmothers died of heart disease before they were 70.
Okay.
And I was at 26. I was overweight. Like, and I was well on my way. And my daughter was only 7. Only child on both sides. And I'm literally like looking at her like, okay, I got to do something about this. If I die tomorrow because my health jacked up, who gonna take care of my baby? Nobody gonna take care of her out.
Right.
You know? And so I have been looking for something. I mean, I tried everything. The diet, the doctors put me on, jacked up my limbs. They put me on a no-fat diet. Let me tell y'all something. When you all go to the doctor and they telling you how to do things, taking medications and diets, ask questions. And do all of your research. That diet, like, it's literally, I'm 39 now. I was 27 at the time when I started the diet. It's still hard for me to hold my limbs, my arms up for a long period of time without them burning. That came from that diet.
Hey,
and so,
if you are interested, give us a call at 513-961-8900. If you're interested, give us a call at 961-8900. I got my girl Tiffany Statements in the building, a health and wellness coach. She has answers if you have questions.
Yeah, and so I went and I told them, I'm like, my arms messed up. They swore up and down, it wasn't the diet. They knew exactly what they were doing. I said, look, I was an athlete. I know my body. Like, you know, so I got over, you know, and I'm trying diet after diet, and I tell people, don't call it a diet.
Right.
Call it a lifestyle change. Because diet is literally a 4-letter word. If you start saying diet, I don't know about y'all, but I'll be ready to go off on folks.
Yeah,
if I can't eat without wanting to eat, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so
eat it in moderation.
Moderation. Say it again.
Moderation.
That's it. We want to eat the whole cake. We want to have Thanksgiving feast every daggone night, and then mad because we don't have blood pressure medication, high cholesterol medication, diabetes. It's jacked up out here.
It is.
And like you said about the movement piece, you can tell them about the move. 30 minutes a day of cardio is all we need for our heart to be in good condition.
Now, I'm going to ask you this, because people think just because somebody may have weight issues that, oh, they overweight. Not me, not me. Guess what? Bad health don't have no weight.
That's it.
You can be built to the tilt, slim, and guess what? If you're not eating right, you know what I mean? And people say it costs a lot of money to eat healthy. I don't even eat nothing. Y'all see how small I got. I pretty much eat once a day now. I started eating mass greens. Every now and then I throw a cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger in there. I really just almost eat once a day in almonds. And almonds, that's really not probably healthy, but I don't know. What you think, sis?
They say we supposed to eat 5 small meals a day. And so if we follow the food pyramid, we'll be great. You know how you're supposed to have so many servings of vegetables and fruits a day. Then your dairy. I've been actually staying away from dairy. Like I'm working on becoming a vegan, but I will be telling a lie if I said it was easy. It is absolutely, it's not easy.
What you need to do is go to Finley Market and go to this one stand. We'll talk about the stand later, and get they veggie burgers.
Okay. You
wouldn't believe that that's veggies. I mean, because it's meaty, it's made with mushrooms, you know what I mean? But it's delicious. It is, and it's already flavored, or they have some just burgers, and you flavor it, season it up.
Huh.
Yeah, you need to check it out.
Okay.
Finley Market.
Most definitely going to have to do that. But every time you turn around, it's a recall.
I know.
The FDA, y'all approved this stuff.
Yeah, we are. Don't get started. Set up, but don't get started.
It truly is a setup. And I heard something that made so much sense. A lady said, we either going to pay for it now financially and pay a lot for healthy food, or we're going to pay for it physically when our health is jacked up later on.
Honestly, we're going to pay for it both ways. We really are. I mean, my God, I just started on the radio, so y'all, I'm telling you, it goes deeper than this with Miss Meka T up in here. But for now, let's see what my boy Delroy Lindo say. Y'all remember Delroy Lindo? I do anything for you. We're going to check him out real quick, and then we'll be right back after that. I have to contain myself. I swear I do. Because these things bother me. I'm so sick and tired of the fact that we always got hold something in. Be careful what you say, this and that. Yeah.
And it's a sense of, we got knowledge is power. And once we get out there, people start doing it, I feel like everybody has something different to add to the table. But we have to learn to collaborate and respect what the other one is trying to teach.
For my WIGC Street Radio, I'm going to say what I want to say.
That's right.
Because it ain't FCC. You hear me? It's just a basic website. I'm going to say what I want to say.
That's right.
And it's going to cause problems, but I also want to talk about Cincinnati Public Schools, and I may lose my job.
Let me tell you, when I left them, I said, I was on Facebook. I can say what I want to say now.
Yeah.
I don't want to no more. Y'all need to put y'all behinds in here.
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Y'all have the power as a parent. They can't do it. Whatever y'all tell them to do is what they have to do.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I used to work there too.
A lot of the parents don't care. They don't.
Stuff I saw.
A lot of parents don't care. They don't.
And that's the issue.
They don't care. That's the problem.
And at the end of the day, it's something.
Oh, it tears me up, and I'm sick of people making excuses.
Come on,
people, they and it kills me because I'm having a same conversation with different people. I said all I keep hearing is that we all know this, that we all know this, that we all know that they took black men out of the home back then. We all know. I said they don't do that no more. So what's the excuse now? Now all these dudes feminine and shit. Excuse me. There better not be no voice on there, even if it is. This me right here. This some real talk, real live shit right here. You know, real talk. You know, all these brothers is feminine, and then God, tear this station of black men hate black women. I'm sick of this. You know why you hate them? Because you were raised by a single mother. All of this wasn't set up to fail, and that's the part that they never talk about. You hate females because the way your mother disciplined you, or the way your mother was bam, your mother would work, and you hate
we
females.
always like how we look at women like, oh, they chasing after me because their father wasn't around. I promise you, the men that I know whose mother weren't around, it's the same thing, or they either hate them or they have so.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And then you feminine in the mug. You feminine in the mug. And cause when we come back, you gonna read one of them.
You gotta have a white one.
Yeah, and you only with the white one because you're insecure about yourself. And it lets you live your inhibitions, and part of your inhibitions is being with another man. Don't get me started up in here.
It's deep. And I'm like, but y'all, the Bible still, do y'all not see what's going on right now?
You know,
it's going,
and you sisters are making your sons be just like you.
Yeah.
Stop
and
it.
I posted on Facebook a couple months ago. I said, excuses is sending our kids, especially our boys,
honey,
and to death so young.
They don't make them accountable for nothing no more. And I'm sick of
everybody else.
Before we go back, and you said you would talk. What was we talking about? Because I want to have outside. I'm gonna have to get with some of my guests that were here, and we're gonna have somewhere like a round table.
Okay.
Outside, even if we gotta go to Ron's barbershop, we gonna sit in them chairs and we gonna get this in. We gonna have this conversation. We gonna dialogue. We going live when we do it. So I don't want nobody to get offended. Say what you mean. We're supposed to, if we go into it with each other, guess what? We gonna love each other before we go in and pray in a circle. We may get upset. When we leave, ain't nobody talking about she said, girl, boy, bye.
Respect. We gotta respect each other.
That's it.
And each other's thoughts.
That's it.
Okay.
So, yeah, me take back the.
I'm
gonna say T. I got it made. My pro. I say my promo then.
Hey, Barbara. Hey, Tamara.
Cause it's going to the end anyway. I'll play this promo, then you say you, and then bam, we go back and say, okay, figure it out. Oh, I look.
What?
My teeth toe up on in person, but on that camera, that make my teeth look like it's pure white.
If he asked me about my braces.
Ow! What's your girl? It's Meka T in the building on WAIF 88.3. I am your local radio DJ coming to you on Tuesdays from 7 to 8 with a little bit of gospel, old school hip hop, jazz, and comedy, and 15 minutes of local empowerment. That's local guests empowering you with their
I never even played half of the songs I got. I got so much stuff.
My show Out of the Box from 7 to 8. Come and check me out. Oh yeah.
Underwriting is a great way to get your business message out there, and WAIF can help. Can one of our underwriting experts today at 513-749-1444 or 513-961-8900, and they will guide you through the process of underwriting. It is easy, and the rates will not affect your budget. You will be helping your business and WAIF 88.3 Cincinnati, what radio is meant to be.
Hey, y'all already know who it is. It's your girl, Miss Meka T, in the building. WAIF Cincinnati 88.3. Give us a call at 513-961-8900. I got my girl Tiffany Statements in the building. I think we probably talking about a whole bunch of stuff right now. But how long have you been working with the, is it ISO, the products? How long have you been getting it out there?
So it's been it's been almost 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I actually started in July of 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't take it serious, to be honest. I drank my first gallon. We make no medical claims at all, but I felt clean. I lost 6 pounds from my first gallon, and then people started noticing me losing weight. I went to the doctor and blood pressure, everything was perfect.
Everything
Was perfect.
Yes.
And I'm like, I know a lot of people who need to lose weight. And honestly, at the time when I first started, I was like, losing weight and making money at the same time. Ding, there's something to this.
Yeah.
And so I was on a paper chase. At first, I was putting my daughter through private school as a single mother. And the money is great, but when I see the testimonies that I get,
yes, it's about that.
it's at the end of the day.
Yes.
It's all about that. When you have people telling you that they no longer want to drink alcohol when they are drinking the tea,
Because it blows your stomach up.
Yes. I had a young lady call me and tell me that she was able to have a healthy baby because of the tea, because she was full of so much mess before she had a baby that had died.
Oh.
And then, I mean, I can keep going on and on and on. It's funny because 3 weeks ago I had made a post with all my logos of everything I do, and I said everything I do is a ministry. So
Yes.
A week later, a young lady called me for some tea. I go meet her. She jumps in my car. And I'm like, why is she jumping in my car? We sat there and talked for an hour.
Yes.
She crying, boo-hooing, just
Her life
overwhelmed with
changed.
life.
Yes.
Do y'all know this girl posted 2 days later she tagged me in the post, basically saying me sitting there, and I'm trying not to get emotional. Every time I talk about it, I start crying. Me sitting there talking to her for that hour saved her life because she wanted to commit suicide.
Yes.
And I was like,
man.
because I attempted suicide at 15. So I know what it's like to be in darkness. And so, we have to, making money is great. God does not want any of us to be broke. You know what I'm saying?
He
But when
doesn't.
you actually can take your passion and when you do what you love and can get paid for it, I say it all, we all have gifts.
Yes.
We all have gifts. So this health and wellness, it's been amazing. Like I said, a lot of people have told me, great testimonies, even financial testimony from people who know my team, and they've been able to, make money. But just getting the word out there, and even if you can't afford what we have, I don't have a problem with giving you a meal plan. I tell you, start walking.
Yes.
Get up. You got to do something. And so we have to take this health thing extremely serious if we want to be here for a long time, and live without being on medication.
And let's just say this: it's easy to be lazy. We all know this. It's easy to be like, you know what? You said I'm gonna get up and do this. I think the key too is don't tell nobody. Don't even tell yourself. Just do it.
Just do it.
Cause sometimes when you say I'm telling my cousin Felita, girl, I'm gonna get up in the morning and go get this interview in, and girl, you didn't call me 1 o'clock.
And Felita think like, what happened?
Like, Meka, did you do it? You know what, cuz I had stayed up real late. I was sleepy. That ain't getting it done. You got to stick to your word.
Yes.
So you do that business, but you also work with the youth.
Yes.
We gonna.
I'm a Jamaican in many forms. That's my first passion. I always tell people, even when God blesses me to be a multi-millionaire, I will work with kids. Forever. For as long as He allows me to. What people don't understand about our kids is, don't get me wrong, we got some kids out here that's doing some stuff they have no business doing. We were kids. We were doing things we had no business doing.
Yes, we were.
But there's so many more success stories than there are unsuccessful stories. But y'all know how the world is. That everybody want to shine a light on the darkness, on the bad things. Versus if we blew up the great things. You understand what I'm saying? And so my nonprofit, Chasing After Success, it basically focuses on helping kids. They have to be in school and or working, and they just just call me or send me a cash app request. I got a kid right now. That's my boo. He went to college with nothing. This boy cash app me all the time because he need food. He need this, he need no problem because he's doing something with it. He could be out here on the street selling dope easily.
Right. Did you guys hear that? She because the young man is putting forth the effort to get his life together to do something for himself. Guess what Miss Tiffany's doing? She's backing him up. That's not her biological son.
Right.
It does not have to be your biological. If I see you doing something great, I'm going to back you up.
It takes
especially you. They need. That's why I like the great friends like to dance. It takes somebody else sometime, cause we all know everybody family ain't you know what I mean.
It's
Everybody
not family.
Right? Cause the best to me. And I hope I ain't messing myself up saying this on the airwaves. Don't y'all come flocking out of nowhere. My best yes, and people's support has been through strangers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, in saying that, you can donate to my show on Tuesdays. Miss Meka T, out of the box, just a donation of $25 a gift or $150 right here on WAIF Cincinnati 88.3. It's your girl, Miss Meka T, on Tuesdays from 7 to 8. Just wanted to throw that out there. You say what the name of the show is? Out of the box.
Oh, yeah, y'all already know who it is. Wait a minute, who is this up in here? Ooh, hi, little lady. Who is this? Ooh,
Randy. Y'all, my Uncle Randy done came in the building. Okay, give him a hand. All right, Randy, you in the building.
oh, wait a minute now. She beautiful. Turn that clapping up. I want to hear that clapping. Nobody clapping up in there. Ooh, what's your name up in here, little lady? Look
Uncle
at
Randy, you don't want none of this smoke.
I do want some smoke, look at you, but you ain't got them eyes like my baby Miss Boone with the caterpillar eyebrows. Oh, Lord. Oh, look at you. You all chocolate and red. What your name is? What is it?
You ain't got enough money, Uncle Randy. That's my name.
Wait a minute, I'll tell you something. You better go on, little girl.
Uncle Randy, go on and give me the mic. My God, Uncle Randy. You know what? Somebody had told me that they need the board fill up. Can
You don't tell me to fill no board up. I don't work here, little girl. I'm your uncle. You don't tell me to work and do nothing. You say somebody need the board fixed. All right, I get on over there.
All right, Uncle Randy, please, when we get done here, I'm going to take you out to eat.
You gonna take me out to eat, girl? That's what your Uncle Randy love. But bring that little chocolate little thing right there. Bring her with you. Oh, you be your guest. Oh, Lord.
Uncle Randy! My God, she in here talking about something else, not this. And she is not single.
She looks single to me. How you doing? You say something on the board. I'm gonna be out here in the hallway waiting on you. Ooh.
You know what? I'm always embarrassed that my uncle do this. I'm sorry.
Y'all hear me laughing at Uncle Randy. Now my cheeks hurt. My cheeks hurt from laughing.
I'm sorry.
But yes, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. We gonna excuse Uncle Randy today. But yeah, the concept, the name Testimony to Success came to me. I started it when I was at Rothenberg. 5 years ago, I think 5 years ago. I honestly can't remember. But I would have, no, it's been longer, probably 7 years ago. But my former students would come back and ask me just for bus fare.
Yeah.
Miss Grissom, I need some money to get on the bus. I missed my bus. I got to take this exam or I'm going to fail. Okay.
Don't that feel good,
It
though?
does, because they ain't trying to go do something with themselves.
And you made a difference in their life. You
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
that's what feels even better.
Yes. And you just, and when it's natural, when it's your purpose, you don't question it. People would come up to me that have never seen me a day in their life and say, "What do? You help people." And I would say, "What?" And so I had a lady prophesy to me and told me, "You need to turn this into a nonprofit organization so you can get more money to help these kids."
Yes.
Oh, babe, this is gonna be worldwide. We gonna be above and beyond society.
Yes.
And so and I have to say this: my Facebook family, I will put out there on Facebook and say, I need money for this. Last year we had a senior who needed to go to prom. This year we had a young lady who needed her student fees paid in order to graduate. I go to Facebook and just say it, and they can't. Some of these people have never seen me a day in their life face to face. and I thank them for trusting me.
Yes.
You understand
that you're
what
gonna
I'm saying?
take care of these
So
children and do what you say you're gonna do. with
That's it, and that's all.
With
And
the
so
donations.
next year we are planning on being even bigger and better. We're gonna start in September.
Mhm.
You know, kids who are having it hard. We ain't waiting till no last minute.
Yes.
Let's not wait till last minute.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to it, we'll be able to help more kids.
Because we know too, excuse me, Lord. Somebody give me some water up in here. But no, we know too that anxiety, kids get anxiety as well before school starts.
Yes.
Because, and I thank God that we're going to uniform for a lot of these schools, because clothing could just rip a child in half. Just because you done came in here with some designer clothes on and I didn't. I may have came in here, I may have got this whole outfit from Family Dollar, but let me tell you, I know how to rock this Family Dollar outfit.
Come on.
It ain't even where you got it from, it's how you put it together. Because baby, I'll go to the Goodwill and make something happen, but it's anxiety for a lot of these kids, so I'm thankful that we in uniforms, but we got gym shoes now.
Yeah.
Shoes. So we still got to deal with some form of the anxiety, but I think it's a great idea. I'm going to give a shout out to Jasmine Wright, because she had told me that she wanted to give a get together for teens, an all white party.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, we do all this back to school events
Yeah.
for the kids, but we never just celebrate them, period, just in the middle of the summer, you know. I'm with it too. Just let's find a park somewhere and give the kids a party. We gonna make rules. We gonna make some rules, because honey, I don't want to have to turn up if somebody think they gonna be foolish up in here.
Yeah.
Mace game all the way. But but 513-961-8900. You got some ideas, I don't play. Don't get it misunderstood. I'm small, but Chuck Norris feet up in here. Okay. But yeah, we want to do something for the youth, something great for the youth. This young lady is always doing something for the youth. And what I love, she got an old soul. Y'all think she older than what she is with this voice up in here. I'm telling you, and she is not old at all, but the voice, I've seen her kids get it together. You hear me? Because of the tone. Some of my co-workers said they had stood at attention. They had worked with you before, and they was working. They weren't even students. They was working. They had stood at attention when they heard your tone. I was like, yeah, she got that tone and to make you say, you doing something foolish, you an adult. You at attention right off the rip. So, but I love what you do with the youth. You love it. They need people like that. I've gone broke many times, giving up my lunch. You know what I mean? Just going and eat, because I know my stomach is stronger. And for real, I know I can just drink a whole bunch of water and get full off of that. I don't want the child to have to go through that though. You know what I mean? Because I can leave and go. Some kids don't want to eat the school lunch too. I used to be devastated when I would see kids hungry. They might not have lunch money.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand an adult saying, you don't have your money and can't eat.
Nuts.
Y'all don't know how much I'm trying to contain myself up in here. I couldn't understand. And then when I actually buy the lunch for the child, the dog got upset.
Yep.
I'm just done. How do you get upset? The child hungry. I've seen adults go snatch because another child will look out for another child too.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen adults stand and wait and see that and go snatch the food out, giving that child your food. If you don't want it, it go in the garbage. And we probably going to a whole nother level with this. I told y'all I'm turning up city. When I see that, what am I supposed to do as an employee? How do I walk away from this? Because I'm quick to go heads up. I will bend over backwards for a child. You hear me?
That's it.
And I may say some stuff. I mean, I don't. How do you feel doing that as an adult?
You have to be in some darkness yourself. There has to be something wrong with you to take from a child. You rather throw it away versus giving it to a child. Even if the child done ate too much, you don't know if these are the only meals that this child is going to have.
Right.
I literally, it'd be funny because the school where I was, people on the outside looking in would come in and be like, that lady lunchroom always hollering. I know if I ain't have 10 toes down,
I've heard that.
my kids, it's turn up city. You hear me? It's going to be about 5 fights. All kind of stuff going to jump off. So I had to be. But the
I
kids
got plenty
say,
of adults that hate my voice,
Yeah,
but you gon' hear.
but they say in a minute, they say, is Miss Krista, she mean? They say, no, Miss Krista love us.
Right.
They say she ain't playing with us.
Right.
But she ain't mean because we believed in when they were wrong, we checked them.
That's right.
When they were right, we celebrated them.
Mhm.
Okay, when they cried, we wiped their tears. So we doing all this. So don't come in here for 5 minutes thinking you know something about this boo. But I'm here every day, all day.
Oh.
But anytime you can mistreat a child, it's got to be something wrong with you. And people say all the time, like, oh, I don't see how y'all do it. Right, because it's a gift. It is.
And the outside looking inners,
Yeah.
I can't stand
Come
them.
on now. Y'all won't come in here and work for a whole day. But you gonna come in here and drop something out for 5 minutes and think you know how it's going.
And what it is for real is because you were able to grab a great rapport with those kids.
Come
It
on
was
now.
because
That-
you
yeah.
were able
Yeah.
to contain what was going on,
Yeah.
and they couldn't. So they stand back and watch.
Yeah.
And this too, the door open. This too, if you see me containing something, don't you walk up because you feel a certain way about this child and start yelling.
I got it. I got it.
You better get out of here.
Yeah.
Because, honey, I'm the wrong one to deal with when you come up and do that. If I have contained the situation,
Let it be.
don't you walk up because you have a master's in whatever.
Come on now.
I don't have no master's.
Come
I
on
don't even
now.
have a degree. Yes, I do. I do. I have a degree of getting it done. I
Come
have
on
a
now.
degree in non-foolishness. So yeah, I got a degree because I'm not gonna tolerate it. If I'm containing it, don't you come up and say nothing.
Right, it's about children respect you more when you build a relationship with them.
Yes.
Then you're able to contain the issues at hand each day,
Yes.
especially in the school setting. And they like when you check.
Oh yeah, that's because that's love.
Yeah.
That's
Say it.
love.
Say it.
All
Say it.
they want is to be checked, like you said.
Yes.
They want shelter, food,
Yes.
And love.
and
Yes.
love. That's all kids want.
I've had kids tell me, Miss Terry, I say, because I've had many breakdown moments. I shouldn't have said that. I should have said, like, Miss Terry, no, we love that. We love that about you. You remind us of our moms. And every day I was working at a high school at that time. I used to go sit in my car and just be breaking down like the child said they love that. I shouldn't, it shouldn't be. But I'm a mom figure to them.
That's right.
So I'm going to keep it up.
That's right.
I'm gonna just keep it up because they love. I've been doing it 19 years now,
Wow.
and kids done came back. When they see me, we're excited. They say, Miss Terry, because of you, blah blah. And I'm like, and I always every year, I don't feel like I'm making no difference. I'm ready to quit my job, and then God sends somebody to say this or that.
Yes.
I just want to say this. Since that public schools. I'm an employee there. Here it is. I'm an employee. My job is tough. My job is to overlook students. I think when anyone is working in the actual school, you are a teacher.
That's right.
I don't think it has nothing to do with you having a degree. You are a teacher, whether you are a custodian, lunchroom worker,
That's right.
school psychologist, secretary, security. You are a teacher. People outside of the teacher title have built great relationships with these kids.
Especially the grandmothers that they have in the classrooms with the students.
Yes. And a lot of these kids, they love those grandmothers. They love the love. I was working with a program today, and 2 women said, we don't even work for the program. We just adoptive grandmothers.
Wow.
We put ourselves in this position to be available, to be here as grandmothers for the children. I said, you kidding me?
Amazing.
Oh, man. What I'm saying is as a staff member, I don't like being put in a position to where kids are being provoked. And then I have to come in on part of them being provoked. And then at that moment, my job is on the line. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. I do security for Cincinnati Public Schools. It is what it is. And then at that moment, my job is on the line because a child has just now been provoked by a teacher. So here I come. Now, when I was younger, I used to come rowdy. I used to feel that teacher's feeling. I used to come the way they wanted me to, rowdy. Over 19 years, I've learned a lot. It wasn't always the child's fault.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is actually the teacher's fault. 513-961-8900. If you want to chime in and you have any comments to, speak on concerning this, please do 513-961-8900. I'm open for this. Hopefully someone from CPS will give us a call. But, so when I have to come in and I'm dealing with it, again, I no longer come rowdy. I come calm because I'm older. And wiser. And guess what? I like being employed. So I'm not going to come in on your expectations. So now, out the box. Now we may have a student that's violent and physical.
Yeah.
We are being trained to do technique CPI training. So we've learned these techniques. Some of these techniques will cause what we call that person that's coming by and looking back. Some of these techniques will cause that person that's bystanding, looking back, to call and make a phone call to the Board of Education that, oh, I just saw your security handling a student this or that way.
Yeah.
Sometimes other staff members have to intervene. I just saw a paraprofessional, a custodian, a lunchroom worker, a parent just come in and not knowing what had happened before that.
Right.
Not knowing that, guess what? I'm going to be honest. I'm talking about me, Meka Terry. Whenever I'm called to go get a student, look here, man. I'm so disturbed and scared before I get there on what's going on with this student because of the teacher. I'm disturbed on how the teacher is going to perceive what I do and say. I'm bothered by that. I'm bothered when you ask a child, how does she handle this when she got in here? How do you think that makes me feel when I am hired to protect these children? How do you think that makes me feel when I am provoked or a student is provoked and I have to watch how I handle things? Before I go get the student, I'm in deep prayer.
Yeah.
Because I like being employed. I need to be employed just like the teacher does. I need to be employed just like those people at the Board of Education does. I need my job, and what you don't realize is a lot of us security, custodians, lunchroom people, paraprofessionals, people that's coming in from everywhere, we spend a lot of time with these kids.
Yeah.
We've built a relationship with them. Because when that teacher has provoked that student, I can come in and show up and all things cease. Not because I come in aggressive, just because my presence just showed up. You don't think about that. Even some of the children that may have gotten violent and we stepped in, I'm able to calm that child down, even if I have to put them in a so-called CPI hold. I'm able to do it. But guess what? I'm doing it to the best of my ability. So if I have a child in a hold and they're moving rowdy, it's making it look like I'm hurting this child. Because guess what? Kids are crafty.
Yeah.
They gonna scream, you hurting me.
And manipulators.
And you know good and well you're not. I picked a young man up one time. I was holding him from the back, just picking him up. Holding him, y'all, his feet. Everything loose, feet and arms loose. He's screaming. Thank God the principal was walking with me and other people. You're choking me. My arms wasn't around his neck. But had no one been there and they'd been listening to it just from the classroom,
That's what it sounded like.
Meka Terry would be unemployed. Unemployed right now. So I you know what, guys?
Running for The Board of Education Board.
So someone has brought this to my attention. You are the second person. They say 3 times the confirmation.
Well, I'm going to ask you, have you ever thought about running for the
It just made
Board
me agree.
of
Brother Rodney
Education?
Christian, we may be running together because I don't believe that I'm just supposed to do security. I don't believe that. I believe that I am supposed to do something greater.
Yes.
And CPS, if you're listening, I hope you are. I am a security officer for CPS, but I am one intelligent black woman. So I just want you to know that without a degree, but because I have real life experience with what's going on, I can speak forth. So I just want experience. I just want you to know that. And we probably shouldn't play this, but guess what? And to saying this, guess what I got? Yes, I got those happy feelings, and we will be right back. Well, my girl Tiffany Statements in the building, y'all. We went everywhere with this, and I kept telling them that I would in between, so we'll be right back. I need to take a breather. So, take a breather.
Robin and Joni Lacey.
So you can get your degree off the internet.
I'm telling you, everybody got degrees. I'm like, and that experience, that's what drives me nuts. Like, I be looking at people and I got a PhD. What's that mean? So how can I help you? Why are you over here talking to me? Since you so above me?
Sometimes it ain't enough seats because there ain't enough people running. You can win it by default.
George W.
Wow.
Bush graduated from Yale.
Huh?
George W. Bush graduated from Yale.
Bless his whole heart.
Donald Trump graduated from college.
No comment.
A whole bunch of celebrities going to prison for paying their children's way
To
in
get into
college.
service school.
So,
Because if you don't have the heart for it, I don't care what it is that you do. You shouldn't do it. Not when it comes to working with people, especially when it comes to working with kids. I've worked with people. I know my former principal watching. For 1 year, we had this teacher. All she did was holler at the kids. Everything they did got on her nerve. My room was right next to hers. I could literally hear them say, "Can I have a pencil?" Gosh, what is it? I never heard her say good morning. I never had heard her say have a good day. None of that. I used to tell my principal every day, I don't like her. It got so bad. My principal, I would come at the end of the day. She used to say, "I know, Miss Grissom, you don't like her." I'm like, I don't like her. She don't do right by them kids. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to figure out what you're going into these certain fields for. Somebody had posted yesterday or this morning about going into nursing. Like, if you just doing it for the money, don't do it. Don't do it. Because you have the power to make or break.
I gotta say that.
Yeah.
Can we go in the gist of that?
Yeah.
I'm about to go in. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Oh, Lord. I've been wanting to get
Say
that out,
that.
and I ain't even done it.
And say the ID and the phone number again.
Okay. Monday, he wants to meet you.
I'd like to meet her. You guys know what time it is. Standard disclaimer time. WAIF FM as a community radio station serves only to open its airwaves to responsible, divergent points of view. The opinions expressed during this program do not reflect the views of WAIF clearly, its staff, or its board of trustees. The opinions expressed reflect my own views clearly or the views of my guests. Thank you for listening to WAIF Cincinnati 88.3, and I'm not going to apologize, you guys. I am extremely passionate about what I do. And during the break, I had to get myself together, but we were talking about, and coming up next is Robin and Joni Lacey, Crawfish Fiesta, coming up right after me. But we were talking about,
Working in the school system, and basically, people being in it for the wrong reasons.
Not
Yes.
taking the job. It's not taking the job for the money.
Not taking a job just for the money. So I want to say this. Working with children, working in the school systems, period, it's tough. And None of us, I'm not going to say none of us. I'm clearly not there to be for the money because I've created programs. If I was there for the money, I'll go to work and leave. People know me of being at the job, oh my God, hours after. I create programs. I'll get a whole floor of kids and do Fun Fridays. I DJ at lunchtime for my kids during the lunchtime. I DJ for my staff, my co-workers, play jazz for them. So I do a whole bunch. I'm just not your typical security. What I need CPS to know is that a lot of us take our time out to really work with these kids. It's not just about our position.
That's it.
And I don't know if I do know other people that work for the system. We got our titles, but guess what? It's not just about our positions. Because this girl here, I'm always trying to create something else for these kids. Always coming up with something. But it's going to always involve music because I love to dance. But I love the kids. What I want CPS to know, if you got a valuable worker, fight for that worker.
Come on.
Don't be so quick to get rid of somebody all the time. Ask me, the union, fight for your people. I've seen you come in and soon as the person is defeated when you come in the door. I've watched this. Yes, ma'am. 513-961-8900. We don't have that much time, but you can come back for me next Tuesday, 7 to 8. Same thing. We can go at it again. I'll change the conversation. If I got a guest in here, we'll go straight to what you need to talk about. But you need to support your people. Support your people. If we have an issue, come in and support us. Even if you disagree, don't make it look like we're already defeated.
That's right.
I feel defeated. And I don't like it because I bend over backwards for those kids. I love those kids. Tiffany Statements love those kids. Did you hear what she said? She moved on with her life and she's still doing stuff with CPS. She ain't got to do this. She's looking out for kids that's not her. She has her own biological kids. She don't have to do any of this. What I'm saying is don't be quick to run your people out of the system. Look at what they're doing.
And I'm sorry to interrupt. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. Whoever want to chime in about that, go for it. They are 280 teachers short. 280. I don't know how many paraprofessionals they are short. Somebody just told me that if there was a letter that went out or something, maybe to the state, about how many teachers have gotten hurt this past school year in the classroom. How are you 280? But y'all haven't figured it out. Because when I left, I was there for 10 years. People was like, what? You leaving that? I was mistreated horribly.
Can I say this? I hate that we didn't start off talking about this instead. Lord, look what time. We ain't even got that much time. They're leaving because they're not being treated right. It's not just teachers.
Yes.
I look on that board and when I say people are leaving from every department, I have never in 19 years seen this many people leaving from Cincinnati public schools. It is because the behavior of the children is out of control. You will not make the parents accountable. You keep coming up with all these different programs to train your staff. Train them parents. What you mean? We can't do it all. We ain't their mothers and fathers. And then when if we lose control, then you quick to want to take us to a hearing, make us lose our jobs. I said it. I need my job. I need to be employed. Don't check me. Check that parent. I said it right here.
That's a part of the setup. Because as everybody else raising the kids gonna keep on ending up in foster care.
That's right.
Ended up locked up early.
That's right.
And don't get me wrong, there are some parents that are abusive. We know this. But every parent that whoops their child is not abusive.
Absolutely
They
not.
are not. They do not deserve a 241.
Spare the rod, spoil the child. Spare the rod, spoil the child. They don't deserve a 241 kids case. I've literally seen where they've taken the wrong kids out of the household and took the wrong. What I'm trying to say, it's the wrong kids. Took the kids out of the right household and left some kids in the wrong household. It's a joke. Yes, it is.
But guess what? It's all about money. So the more kids end up locked up, the more money these prisons and jails get. In Detroit, they built a $32 million juvenile jail 2 years ago.
Oh man.
$32 million jail, prison for juveniles.
I'm over here trying not to pass out,
that city because it's raggedy.
Come on now, and putting this money into stuff for the parents, helping the parents out more. Where
foolishness. As my
we
friend
educating the
Coach Nadir
parents
would say,
more.
madness.
You understand what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Mm.
I talk about stuff all the time on my page, and I have people from around the country inboxing me, asking me, well, what's a 529 plan, which is for college?
Mhm.
I ain't judging because I ain't always knew everything.
Right.
But you gotta surround yourself with the right people.
No,
You understand?
No,
It's
question is a stupid question. If you
not at
don't know.
all.
Come on.
Not at all.
Oh my
But
God.
we have to get it fixed. And I say this all the time. I'm so exhausted with going to court hearings with my former students. I'm so exhausted with burying my former kids. I done lost count of how many of my former kids I done buried. It's heartbreaking. And I get up there and I go off on my kids every time as I'm crying.
I hope you guys have tuned in, and I feel like I need more time. I hope you guys have tuned in. Before I let go, I got the Frankie Beverly and Mays playing right there. Before I let go, if I have offended anybody, good. Do something about
I'm so
it.
sorry to hear that.
Do something about it. That means, because I'm passionate about this. So if I'm offended, that's why I'm talking about it. And what I'm offended by, it makes absolutely sense to be offended by. I'm passionate about it, so I can't help it. I will continue to fight for the kids' rights. I will continue to speak up about parents being responsible and accountable for their children. You cannot continue to make the schools accountable
That's it.
for students. We cannot do it. You can't keep coming up with programs to
That's
feed
it.
it. You can't do it. You gotta make them accountable. You gotta do it. Again, it's your girl, Miss Meka T, right here on Tuesdays from 7 to 8. My show, Out of the Box, old school hip hop gospel. None of that really goes on because my guests, we talk so long, we go in. Coming up next, Robin and Joni Lacey on Crawfish Fiesta. Thank you for tuning in right here on from 7 to 8 on Tuesdays. Check me out next Tuesday, and we'll go from there. God is good, God is great, and I love you guys.